Happy Halloween, everyone. Good evening and welcome to yet again another stream. We are here again with Oscar as guest.
Yes, good evening everyone, happy Halloween.
Indeed. So, yeah, me and Oscar are going to be driving going to be driving from 37716. We've also got 37099 on the back, which will be started up in a minute. But we're going to be driving blind, effectively. And that's a challenge we're setting ourselves for this evening. First of all, as you might have been able to infer, our engine is off. So let's just quickly get everything up properly and we'll initiate a startup. Let's get those lights set.
Yes, gotta love the startups.
3, 2, 1, here we go. I could barely hear that myself, to be honest.
Yes, I have to love the Class 37.
Oh, definitely. Undeniably.
One of the greatest British trains.
Right. We'll open that. We'll actually close the door. We'll drop the brakes. Have them charge. We'll drop the loco brake in. That will just hold us and save us from rolling. Now we must register on the GSMR. We'll go 3 Quebec 11. We are a test. Starting signal 004. And there we are. Registering on the radio. And we are registered. We're good to go as soon as these brakes are built.
Yes. And the start of, potentially, absolute chaos.
Yes, because as you can see, we can't see a thing. Because we've gone with the thickest fog the AP Sky and Weather will give me. I can only literally see just past that junction, if that really. This will be a test of driving, I think, Oscar. Don't you think so?
Yeah. Yes, test of skill. Oh.
So yeah, let's introduce the consist. So we're at 37716 up front. We'll be driving from that to begin with this evening. Then we have the standard Network Rail Mark II. Then we have the PLPR coach, so the track inspection. We also have the ex-Caledonian sleeper coach that they've got. And we also have track inspection again. And we just have a Mark 1. Bring up the rear. And then, well actually, 37099's bring up the rear. But we're going to have this fog the entire time we're driving this evening. It's bright in the sky, I really don't know why. It's 2 in the morning. That literally should be the darkest time of the night, but the fog makes it very much light. But, as you can see here, it does get very, very, very difficult to see the closer you get to the ground.
You can, not see a thing. It's like driving blind, literally.
Yeah, it is driving blind. Definitely. So yeah, our window is all muddy already. I don't know why. Give it a quick test of the fire bell. That's all good. All of our lighting MCBs are in. Tail lights off. Head code or route indicator, which is our markers, are on. Cab. Don't really want that. Interior lights. No cab lights. Our instruments. They're on. Brill. Let's shut that door. Don't want to let any more of the cold in than we need. But we'll keep the window open so we can have some of that thrash.
Yes.
Still waiting for that brake pipe to build up. So yes. Sander seemed to work.
Oh.
We'll just quickly make sure they're doing it in the direction of travel. And presume that's good. So now brakes start to drop. So dump the loco brake so it holds us, as I said. We've got the road, we can see that. But as soon as we're good, we're going to drop the HUD and we'll effectively be driving off train length, which you can't see, but if I press C, you can hear it. So technically this thing does have train length. So just going to wait for that to build up, probably to about there, 70 bar. With brake, or 70 pounds of air, but look at it. Which is about there. So, at any rate, let's get thrashing.
Indeed, let's get underway.
Given the loco some proper thrash. That was really harsh on the throttle, to be honest. And we're already at 20. So in the cab we won't be able to see much.
Well, that is... Yeah, basically can't see. You can see about 20 metres ahead of you, and that's it. After that, it's a
Not even
white
that.
wall.
I can just about see that
Yeah.
shunt. Other than that, I can't see the rails, I can't see what's in front of me. Good, we're cleared
Yeah,
up to
front
40.
20 metres. I was thinking from here will be signals. You can't really see the signals until the last moment.
Not even speed signs. So I'm
No,
purely
so
using
it's
my
gonna-
route knowledge, and once we're on the Den Banks, that's it. You know, say once we're past Exeter, or if we're going up towards Exmouth or Axminster, that's it. I'm purely reliant on signage. If we can't see the signage, then it's us in the bin.
No. Yep, that's just...
But yeah.
See how far we get
40.
until something goes terribly wrong.
Probably ice speed dramatically and not even know it. But we are driving blind, as you can very well see. It's just a sea of fog. This is not clearing. We cannot see. We can just about see in our own cab. But other than that, you can't see anything out there. I like FPS, so I'm going to turn that off. So mostly dependent on the dials and train length. You've got the signal,
Yes.
you can see that. We're near enough 40 again now. And the train's going to start rolling on its own accord. So we would let it, we'll just let it do that. Drop in 20 and 25 because we kind of need it. Oh, there's a fly already. Forgot this is zone 2, isn't it? But yeah, from my knowledge, we're approaching Torquay. We've got this corner that we're going around at the moment, not that you can really see. Then we've got one bending off to the left, and then Torquay. Limits still 40 miles per hour. We're going 41, but that's within our allowance. Yeah, that bridge. Then we're going to have a smaller one. Speak of the devil. And Torquay. I was about to say Tor. Probably won't be getting any screenshots because it's not exactly like you'll be able to see much.
Yes.
Yeah, the one
Nothing has gone.
Yeah, so
So
the one way to make me not take screenshots, make it so you can't see anything in them anyway.
yeah, just a white wall. But yes, nothing's gone wrong yet. A big yet. Because you know, we've got plenty way to go.
And to give it some, about 1 kilo amp. Probably about 70% power. 68, close enough. You really cannot see. It probably makes this a bit boring. But it's all part of the fun and the suspense. Anyone with route knowledge will immediately be able to tell if I'm driving at wrong speed or not. If you want to know how fast we're going currently, you can see it up there in the top right. Or top left, sorry. Here is Tor, which you can see the lights of. I would have set up multiple bits of stock along the line and things, but I've literally only just got home. Pretty much just got home, got on call with Oscar, and then sort of decided to do this. I've got to pop train length on. We're going up to 45 any second now. I'll be clear of that by now, surely. Oh, we're way clear of it. We'll have a 60 in a minute. But this is literally what I mean. I probably can't even really see the signage, so I'm using my route knowledge of the Riviera, which is vital here.
Yes, or it could go terribly wrong, which is not.
So what I know is we'll have a 60 upcoming in a minute. Then we'll go down to 55 before Newton, then 40. And then we'll open straight back up to 60. It's catching. Sound of it, Oscar?
Oh yes. Just.
So we can let the hill bleed off our speed a little bit. To my knowledge, it will literally just be around this corner that will be good for 60. I won't get much sighting of it. That's my problem. If I know it's on the exit of this corner. This just shows you how dependent I am. Oh, there it is. Train length this time. Train length is so handy. I'm glad the 57's got it, to be honest. I'd be useless without... Well, HSTs need it, to be honest, but drivers actually know how to drive. I don't. This thing's a rocket. It's surprising that the horsepower isn't slipping us. But yes. I was tempted to do this like Loco, to be honest. Actually, do you set up a scenario but we do light Loco in the rain, in the fog, and we set up stock?
No, we could make it like a little like
That's probably more route.
Halloweeny type
I'm gonna pop
run.
up the be back imminently screen on stream so you don't see where I'm placing the stock. I'll screen share for you, Oscar, because of course you probably need to see what's going on. But for the stream, it'll be staying blanked for a minute. We won't reveal much, but we will have some stuff across the rails. We'll probably have failed units as well. In fact, we might do a power... do we do a power car run? Or do we do just a general like loco? With some description?
I don't mind. Could do just a light loco, but
Or if we're feeling risky enough, we do an IET. But we already know that won't last very long.
no, probably break down at some point. So
Then again, so did 50s back in the day.
yeah.
Oh, what do I have on train sim? Hello, Hayden. Choo choo. Fair enough. And although I know you're a rail enthusiast as well. All rail enthusiasts here. Well, I could always do a drag, couldn't I, Oscar?
Yes, you could be dragging. Do you have a? What could you do? You could do. What are you planning to put at the front of the drag?
I'm tempted to do an IET drag of some description.
Could do. Yeah, could do 37.
Hayden, as I'm blocking you, you know my reasons for keeping you blocked. I will not go into much more detail than that. We'll start at 3 in the morning with an IET drag. But it'll be set this time in winter, which is when we'll have the least grip. We'll have probably an IET. We will, no, just do an IET on a local, regional, whatever. A service.
Totally normal service. Yes, while you are having a wait. On like Thursday, we have 45212, which I'm pretty sure is a black fly, making its way to the Nen Valley Railway.
What, sorry?
45212, which I'm pretty sure is a black fly, is making its way to the Nen Valley Railway.
Very nice.
Apart from that, really, not much.
I'm gonna make our journey easily probably one of the most memorably horrible ones. Sorry, in advance. This might get a bit problematic because I'm planning to place loads of stock down. We're going to have failures, we're going to have quite a lot of things. Put it this way, we're even going to have grids failing. We'll even have cats failing. By cats, I mean 68s.
Everything. So, were you planning to drive an IET?
Unfortunately.
It's like opposite day. Instead of the IET breaking down, it's everything else.
Yeah, even an HST. Which pains me.
That Saturday 30th of December, UK Rail Tours are running the tour, and the name of that tour is Another Awkward Week Adventure. Interesting name.
Give locos on standby. Also gonna have just locos everywhere. Locos that don't even look like they should be there, to be honest. For example, we've got grids. So we've got 094, 081 and 098. Colas and GBRF. Oh, and I've also found Devon Cornwall Rail. And my game has decided today is the best time in the world to crash. It might be trying to tell me something with the amount of grids I'm trying to put down. I'm gonna have a drink, so I haven't had a drink for a couple of hours.
Well, I think that's not gone too well, but you know.
Would I even call the stream? Call the scenario I was working on? I don't know. I'll find it. Remember there was a Halloween one?
This is
Halloween. There's one which is hauling bridgey nukes. Which is nuclear traffic. What would I even call this scenario? Oh, don't matter. I've got a scenario called Ying 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 Ying, which I think you can probably tell what I was driving.
Wonder what train that could be.
Probably one that goes Ying 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 Ying. Before people say to Zero City, no, 66. Which is actually the picture that's being shown under the Be Back Shortly screen. Oh, it's now changed to a Voyager. Although, that gives me a really bad idea. The Zero City.
Oh no.
I'm thinking of all the obscure ones. Oh, we could have Rail Adventure HST's Dragon Cross Country stock. Which did happen as one of the failed ones. But of course we're going to have an IET that somehow...
Yeah, you could.
Because I mean, Halloween's full of like surprises and all that. What bigger of a surprise than a IET actually running?
Yeah.
Kind of, you know, this should actually completely dampen everything in game. It should now be well and truly like the middle of the night. We're gonna 3 in the morning. Yeah, that sounds about right. It'll go light after like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. GWR 5 car, diesel version. Yes, thank you. What is this giving me? 014. No, thank you. 003. For some reason. Hey, 02003. Which, as you might know from a video, got horribly graffitied. Which is a real shame. All 5 cars of it. Which, unfortunately, is not surprising. But quite a shame. I was going to flag it and just mention that is horrid. But the drivers noticed it, so I think they might have reported it as a problem with the unit. Not that it's a problem that's going to prevent it from running, but yeah, it was running a Pullman dining service as well, which that doesn't seem adequate. 56. Because why not? We're going to have a plug-in here as well.
Why not?
Although, Roscoe, don't worry. We're still going to have failed IETs.
Ah, the classic.
I've just given away something, haven't I? Oops. Oh no. Anyway, last week, as per... If anyone knows where that's from, congrats. It may have been, or may not be from Top Gear.
It may or may not be. But yes. Halloween. The one at the end. Then it's to November. And it is. You know, then it'll be Christmas. Yeah,
Effectively, yeah. It feels weird, doesn't it? Because it literally feels like yesterday, it was last Christmas. I could literally sing Last Christmas, but I'm not going to.
Yes, you may get copyrighted, and you know.
I don't think I'll get copyrighted as such. I think I'll just get hounded for singing Christmas songs in October.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I know there's probably a couple of my friends watching this stream. In which, I apologise in advance for probably singing Christmas songs. More presumably, probably last year. Last Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you sold it on eBay. That's the lyrics I say with some of my friends.
This year, to set you from tears,
And
I'll
then
give it to a stranger on Facebook.
Is that Is that the lyrics you and your friends do?
Oh, yeah, it's just give it to a stranger on Facebook.
I've never heard that adaptation of the song. Oh, well, I'm always up to new adaptations. This year, to save me from tears. I've literally only heard the last Christmas I gave you my heart, and the very next day you sold it on eBay. That's the version I'm familiar with.
That's an absolute classic.
Last Christmas. Okay, no, I better not keep singing because I will probably get a strike.
And that is not what we need.
That's not what we're here for, definitely. Oh, I've just gone and copied the consist. Ooh, new thing. I found out. We're going to have them lined up side by side, effectively. So we're going to have 4 RAHSTs lined up next to an IET. Unfortunately, I hate to do it, but we're going to have 15219 as a failed.
Oh.
It pains me because I really, really, really love 15219. It's a brilliant unit. Reliable. Because I remember speaking to a driver when it was in Plymouth. Apparently it had been running absolutely solid.
Always good to hear.
Oh, not running solid as such, but apparently, yeah, no problem with it. I'm just thinking, yeah, as it should.
Hope so.
Oh, we're also going to have failed 15263 with it as well. Which makes me feel slightly better about myself, because I can pass it off that that failed. And not 219, but oh. Right. Because I can, we're going to have an 805. Knocking about in Devon. Actually, if I do that, I'll have absolutely nowhere to send us through Exeter. Let's do that there, right up against 15219. So for 805002, do I actually have the rebranded one? That'd be good if I actually have the branded one. 805 to 807. No, I actually do have that variant as well. Fanny West Coast 5, 10 car. No, 2 car. Bro. Gonna have that blocking all the way up Exeter Junction. Please tell me it's gone 802005. Or 805. 805013. No, 005 please. Ideal. Sorry this is taking so long, everyone. I will get on with it in a minute. So we're going to have a castle. Oh. What do we drive? The castle set or the IET? I've got both ready to go. What would you prefer, Oscar?
So what are the options?
The IET or the HT?
Well, you're gonna have to go for the HST. Well, that's my opinion, but depends what you want to do.
Oh, I can actually turn off the auxiliaries. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to try do that. Because then we can actually start the IET from stone cold. I should turn off the passenger lights as well. But it won't. That's committed to sending me through platform 1. No, no thank you. I would prefer to be sent through the clear platform. So you can go on sort of a local with Paynton. So, let's flick these auxiliaries back. I want our cab light on because I want to see. We need all the full light in. So, all good for a startup. So we'll quickly start the engines up. So we're good. We really want to get going here. Because we are running on time. Oh, running off the timing sheets. But as you can see, the lights actually do a lot. As far as I'm concerned, we're just good to go straight off. 15. I know this route. There should be absolutely no worries. Note how I said there should be, and not there won't be. Anything could happen. You still there, Oscar? Oh. Sorry about that, Oscar. I went on deafen by accident. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. No problem, but yes. Hello, I see we are underway.
Yeah. We should be going without any problems. Note how I said we should and not we will.
Well, we shall see. What could possibly go wrong, he says.
Yeah, other 219. Hanging in there, alright? And here's the 805s.
Oh. 805, what's that doing down? Wow, Jesus Christ, you have done a lot.
There's 2.
805 down south. What a spooky experience.
Not one you'd see in Devon a lot.
Trick or treat train spotters edition.
So we're going to stop up by our 5 car mark. Sorry it's so bright. Station lighting just blooms everything.
Yeah, a lot. You got a lot of trains in.
Not a bad stop. We're going to purely be DOO tonight. Actually, change to have a guard. It's often nice to have a guard. But as you can see, 805005 is blocking the junction. It will not let us head up. Oh, we won't be able to come back into Exeter, put it that way. We will basically be always forced to go through 3 unless we move 800 317 out of the way, or the HSTs, or 802005. So 802005? 805005. So unfortunately I've only really done stock in Exeter, but that is still quite the sight. Actually, Oscar, should we go pick up some stock?
Sure, yes. Go and
Rescue the
Wow.
IET. Because I think it definitely needs rescuing.
definitely.
I have a ping on Discord, I can't identify where it's from though. It's from the SCI Discord. Sneak peeks. Oh, the 68's got meshed again, finally. That was in a horrid livery and now it's actually been brought up to a modern standard. Ideal. Want to see Oscar? They've actually done Mark 3s
Sure, yeah.
right.
Oh.
Right, but that's not related to what we're doing. The back cab is dead, effectively. No power to the back cab.
Oh yeah, it looks nice. 68.
So we'll drop the blind. Swap into this cab. We actually have got lights in that cab now.
Oh, nice. Ice, ice. Was not going to change that set of points? That's a shame. Oh no, it will. Oh god, it's actually just tried changing the set that we're on. Oh no, don't do that. Although it's going to direct us, I believe, straight in for the rescue. Huh?
So you've had authority from the signaller to move up and couple. I don't want to go any above, or anything above 20. But we now get to do a bit of rescuing and the drag down to Lara. It will mean magically opening the coupler on that other IET though. This one we can just open up the coupler as normal. Hello Exeter CMD on the left. More stranded IETs on the right. So I don't know the conditions for a rescue. We're about to work them out. That IET, I believe, would already have its coupler door open on both ends. It's about roughly where we want to stop. Open the front coupler. Just going to move up, slowly but surely up to the front of the IET. I believe we'll just be able to couple, or we might just about do the trick, and open the coupler door on the other one. That lurched. Feels like it's clearer with the coupler door open. I think we actually have to drive into the coupler, then couple. Which I'm worried it will just derail us. Oh, it doesn't!
What?
Good. You are coupled. Full service. Off. DRA on. So we will actually have power from the second unit. Let's see if I can aux this one off. It will mean just popping this up dead in the back, which I think that is about right. But it does now mean we're on the junction and we need to contact for permission to go. We're all set up. We have our unit all coupled. Right. Let's look at this. Is 3 Zulu 99 ready to depart from the up main towards Lara. Bro, right. Did that almost let us depart like electric power? Wow. So just a 10 car pulling out. Sorry, there'll be 14 cars pulling out.
See that every day?
No. There's something like quite a few of these are actually out. In fact, all of these on the back are actually out. All of the engines at the back aren't running, they're out completely. Which is correct. Yeah, MC King, good evening. How are you doing? Good to see you back on the stream.
Yes, good evening, MC King.
That road's not reverted, which is worrying me. Oh, I've just done it anyway. We're now good for 25. Not quite 30. It will be 30 in a minute. There you go, we're good for 30. No, not 20. Give me... yeah, good. Right, good for 30. This is something you don't see every day. 14 cars who've failed IET. It could have been 19, to be honest. We could have been dragging anything but 802003. But it appears autumn strikes again. Well, Halloween strikes again. And IET has failed. In fact, we've got no engines in the front. None of the front engines are working.
Oh. Interesting.
All of the engines are out. Should explain why we're not accelerating. Clearly the engines aren't live. Yeah, today at Dawlish you see 153 now at Corel. It's 153 we got this time, MC King. I did note 2 Quebec 08. Yeah. Just gonna kill the engine. Restart.
Let's try and get back on the road.
We've actually got live engines now. Our engines are still out. I'll just jammed engine stop. Which I think should give me a caution. Oh. I can pop my pantograph up. Because I think these IETs are multiple. I think it pops up on both units. No! One pantograph for the entire thing. Which means that second set is well and truly a failure. Oh, but we have caught it mid-spark. Can see it arcing. It'd be good if we had the electrified Riviera line, which we don't. But yeah, GW, oh yeah, HST GW are not in Dawlish. They're off now for the most part, Mr. King. I've actually just had our engines start up for once. That's convincing. There they are. I've accidentally just shut off the desk. Just jammed our emergency brakes on. But we still don't have power. Okay, the front 2 engines of the 9 car are functioning. The 3 are out. However, for our IET, all 5 are live. Which is something. Oh no. Apparently under power. Engines fire. The HST network roll tomorrow in Dawlish. I don't believe so, Mr. King. I don't believe you've got the Flying Banana for about another 2-3 weeks. I think Max mentioned we don't have it until maybe the 14th of November. I know we've got the one, well, 2 Quebec 08, which I believe is either the 950 or one of the 2 153s. I'm just going, you've mentioned it's the 153. But yeah. Don't think we're getting the banana for a while. Let's spend some time in the passenger, well, in first class, which really is not most comfortable. What was I looking for? For no reason, I'm going to look at Dawlish. Discord. Yeah, are you still there, Oscar?
Yes, hello.
God, that was loud in my ears. Game was a lot quieter. Where are we? Oh, in the IET. Or in the 9 car, sorry. Have all our engines gone out again? I feeling they have. But yeah, they've all gone out again. But yeah, it's 47 tomorrow on tour. Don't believe so, Mr. King. I'll have a look. There is a Wednesday, which is typically an LSL tour day. Hang on. Let me have a look. All day. 1st of November. Not seeing a tour, Mr. King. It's not through Newton. I'll have a look in Exeter. I won't be going to Exeter tomorrow. Where's Mr. Whistlebud? Give it a note for if I have done. Yeah, I'm not seeing any tours in Devon, Mr. King. Not even from Exeter. It's actually really quiet. Not because we've got engines out, but maybe it's a bit too quiet around these parts. Perhaps just a little too quiet.
Maybe.
But it is winter, which means we got these long open plains, which I get to take screenshots from back here. I swear I clicked Control S again. That's alright, we'll try from here. There we go. Your best diesel locos are 45s, 47s and 40s. Fair enough. I'm just kidding, definitely fair enough. 45s, they're quite nice to be honest. I think there are a couple mainline certified ones. 47s, there are plenty built, there are plenty preserved, but they're still quite good. 40s, it's more a catch them all you can sort of basis, because LSL only have one now. So the Devonian double will not happen again. At least until they get one back. The thing is, the one they had was on loan already. I think the one they have at the moment, which I think is D213, is outright theirs. Have I not bored you yet, Oscar?
No. Still going.
That's good. I'd have bored most of my friends by now. And again, I bore them with my presence.
Nearly an hour into the stream. Well, 55 minutes about to be.
Yeah, no, 34:40. Oh, yeah, no, 54:40. 54:45. But yeah, best diesel loco, all three, MC King. If I had to pick my top three favourites, I'd have to pick HST as one of them. 37, I can't forget that. And then the third favourite might have to go with a 50, to be honest. Well, I've not really given that much thought.
That's what I would say exactly.
I mean, 70, perhaps, because they're thrashy as. I mean, the clag they give out is just unremarkable. Oh, no, remarkable, sorry. Especially for a new build loco. Or modern build. But yeah, MC King asks you, Oscar, best diesel loco, all three.
Oh, best diesel locomotives. Well, to be honest, I will have to go HST. Well, I'll go definitely the Class 37. The thing is, the HST is good. The thing is, there's also some other good ones. I'll put 37 HST. And now this is where I get stuck, because I like the 50 is up there. So's the 40.
I didn't even think about the 40, mate, to tell you the truth.
Um,
I completely forgot it was a thing for a minute.
56s are also up there. It's kind of out of those two, really. It's not really. Ooh, 20s. I've just thought of.
Oh, I completely forgot choppers existed as well. I'm forgetting everything exists.
The thing is that all four of those are great logos. It's 20s, 40s, 50s, or 56s. That all four of them are absolutely great locomotives.
What's even worse is I
But
even forgot 56s existed.
Yeah, you keep. When I do these other things, just more keep coming to your brain, and you don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I think 50s. So HST 37 and 50.
Fair enough. Good list, I'd say. But
Yes.
yeah, at the moment we're technically doing, or hauling an IET on the rest of its service. So this fiver is technically not used. This is literally just a drag.
Yes.
But yeah.
Fred and Oscar, best steam locomotives. MC King S.
A lot of options. Or contenders, I should say.
There's loads.
There are too many. Britannia. Definitely Britannia.
Hey?
Royal Scot. Clan 9. I would be 6 foot deep if I didn't mention Clan 9. That's a joke, but it's everyone's favourite steamer. I'd be in a good amount of water if I didn't mention Clan 9. In terms of with all steam enthusiasts.
Popular one. India Line? Would you say India Line's
Oh,
up there?
BIL. BIL, yeah, give me that. It's brilliant. It's another one of the rebuilt merchants. Although I also can. Or actually, from rebuilt spam can. Braunton.
Yeah, but oh my god, there's so many. I think now my best team logo is the BR Sir Nigel Grizzly, BR Green Sir Nigel Grizzly.
I think it might have actually been in BR Green before as well.
Yeah, I think I'll look at it. I've never seen BR Green Nigel. No, I think spelling it wrong. Res. I think it was. Yes, it was. It's basically just Union of South Africa. Things I really do like BR Green.
BR Green suits a lot of locos.
Actually, well, let's go. But in terms of favourite steam locomotive, for me, well, if I had to choose one, a bit like if I had to go and see one steam locomotive, which one would it be? I'm going to go. Oh, actually, was it Tangier or something like that?
Tangmere.
Yes. I think I said that very wrong. But yeah. Is you know what number loco that is, isn't that?
Tangmere's 34067.
Oh yes. I think that's a really nice one. It's hard to choose. But I might go. Oh, it's hard. I'm debating between Braunton 3467 Tangier and Clanline. Those are my three I'm debating about. But I think if I have to choose, it's got to be. I'm gonna go 34067 Tangier.
Fair
Don't know
enough.
why, but I just go with that. Yeah, but yeah, what would you go for, Freddie?
In terms of best steam loco,
Yes.
so just notice I've got the buzz when my doors are still unlocked. So I'm actually going to go quickly check them and I'll answer the question. Okay, yeah, they're all
Okay.
locked. Oh, dim does a massive difference. I'll try with dimmed, I think. But then best. So he's talking about best steam loco, yeah?
Yes, I've gone 34067. Might be a bit controversial, but
35028 clan line.
that is a good one too. Yes, I will agree with you there.
I think
Good
I'm
one.
probably in so many Steam Enthusiasts good books.
Fred and Oscar, best diesel and steam. Best diesel and steam for all three locos. All three locos. I'll take it he was going on what we choose into diesels in terms of all three locos.
But then
I
diesels and
think.
steams. I can't even remember what I said,
Best
I'll be perfectly honest with you, Oscar.
and so many. Right. Best diesel and steam tours for all three locos. Best. I'm trying to work out what that question means. Best diesel. Best diesel and steam tours on I think it's confused me. So, for all three for all like all three for all like. Right, I think I'm a bit confused with that question, but I'll go best steam rail tour. I think.
Yeah, I
What is
think
your opinion? The best steam rail tour?
Royal Duchy. WCRC with so many locos in the pool for it's incredible. You've got Royal. I think you'll have Flying Scotsman, Scots Guardsman, potentially clan line in the pool if it's down. But basically, I think you've basically got every WCRC steamer in the pool. It's brilliant. So you can literally have absolutely any of them on a tour. It's brilliant.
Yeah, but well, sadly for me, because I like never get any rail tours. To be honest, I don't really know many rail tours. Obviously, got the Royal Duchy. The only real one, probably now, I forgot what it was called. But just actually, I think I've thought of one. I forgot. I think it's the Shakespeare Express. It runs on a Sunday. And what does it? It goes from Birmingham Snow Hill. Yeah, not a nice station, but it goes up to and it goes up to Stratford upon Avon, where William Shakespeare was born. You get a nice little look round there, and then you go back to Birmingham Snow Hill, and then you make your way back to Stratford upon Avon again, and then back to Snow Hill. And it's quite a good day. And I think that's also actually any charters up to York is quite nice on the
I found
east
some.
coast line. Yes.
I found that there's headlights on the back. Ah. Back cab, back cab, back cab, back cab.
Triggering moments on the Jeff and Jeff Gourmet Gaming channel.
Yeah, it
You can-
just... It gave me headlights on the back, and I'm just thinking, no, if it's a trail unit, I want my tails, not the headlights. So I think it might have gone and fixed itself now. What do you do? What do you know? It's gone and fixed itself. But yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. King's asking us best diesel tours for all locos. I presume it's all locos we picked. HST.
Right.
I think for the HST, you've got to give it to the Pullman. Although you might give it to that 125 group tour you saw.
Well, the Midland Pullman is great. I'll base this off actually a few things in terms of best HST rail tour, in terms of kind of the passenger experience.
Pullman.
Easily Midland Pullman, they are amazing. In
That's
terms
expensive.
of the train spotters, you'd probably go 125 group. But in terms of what else is there? In terms of that's it really. So
Cost.
basically, it's kind of
Costs always a factor to put into it.
oh yeah, the 125 group. It was like I think it was £110 for adults, 65 for juniors. But I don't know how. I'll check how much it is on Midland Pullman
I
for
think
an
it's
average
like
charter.
150 quid.
I do know some of them are ridiculously expensive. The Bellman British Pullman, which are 67s, I think they're up to something ridiculous. I think they're like £500 per person,
Whoa.
which is ridiculous. Who on earth would go on that? You got to be like Jeff Bezos, not quite. Midland Pullman,
Well, I think I
Midland
might.
Pullman, not.
I think while you're searching up, I might skip to the next loco. As for maybe the 37, any of the private charters for spotting, they're brilliant.
All right, I have. Sorry to interrupt, but I just found for if you want the dining experience, it's £350. But if you just want first class non-dining, £185. It is more expensive,
But are you getting
but
sort of your money back? That's the thing. I.e., you get your money's
yeah,
worth, even.
the thing is, because if you look at the 125 group, it was £110, which in terms of charter is not really cheap. It's not too bad because you get I think that was first class as well, £110 for first class.
But then again, they are. I suppose you could say about all of them, they're technically paying to keep their locos alive, because bearing in mind they're probably paying their own fuel bills.
Probably that's why they're expensive. But
Because yeah, I mean the government's paying for all the actual TOCs, and it's the reason the HSCs are going because they're paying the fuel bill, not the TOCs anymore. I don't think. So, on that basis alone, that's probably why the tickets are also higher because they're paying for pretty much everything without much government assistance. You know.
my best class 47 tour on the back of a Steam tour is Lady Spencer. Oh yes, Diana Lady Spencer. I think it is Diana Lady Spencer. No, Lady Diana Spencer.
Yeah.
One of them.
47. 712.
It is. I love the ScotRail 47. I think it looks
Yeah,
lovely.
I thought it was hilarious when Grizzly first came down because we were all spotting it, and then suddenly, hey up, Intercity ScotRail on the back. That's not meant to be here. Because it's literally the furthest you can get away from Scotland. Because I think that actually ran down to Penzance, which is the furthest you can get away from the Scottish Isles.
Yeah, just a bit sad out of place. But we've been going for 69 minutes. If you're wondering, I did not do that on my 70. There we go. 70 minutes we've been going for.
That must be a about 40-second delay. Because here I'm reading 1 hour 10 and 45 seconds. So that must be a bit of a delay then.
Oh yeah, I'm watching it on just the YouTube.
I'm reminded of a JJ Everett Rose intro where he goes, "Welcome back, JJ Rose, and welcome back to the YouTube."
Oh yes, oh yes. Welcome back to the YouTube. Welcome back to the YouTube. But yes, something I was going. No, I get off my screen.
Don't you just hate
I
it when
was
you're going to say
going.
something and then you just forget it?
Yeah, I'll do it all the time. I just think of something. I'll be like, yes, I know what to say, and then, but yes, I'll think of it. I'll remember it at some point. Right, I think I remembered it? Maybe. Maybe. Yes, I have. During December. Right, I need to stop saying everyone will leave the stream at this point. Right, here we go. Let me do this properly. Throughout December, no, I've said it again. Mayflower is doing rail tours from London Victoria to nowhere. It just goes London Victoria to London Victoria. It departs 4 times: 9:30, 11:45, 15:13, 17:45. It does that, I think, once a week, is it? Yeah, once a week basically. Well, actually, it only does it twice. But yes, I need to stop saying I'll actually humming. But yes, there we go. I've said it after a long time of humming. Back over to you, Freddie.
Rightio, I've done it now.
Oh no, it's like contagious.
Yeah.
Contagious too.
Like how they sometimes say you can catch a cold through calls, but you can't actually. It just seems like that. Yeah, MC King says, I like 47 BR Green and BR Blue Pullman tours. Strictly speaking, not BR Blue.
40.
To some degree. But yeah, and then also, for both of us, BR Blue or BR Green for 47.
Right. BR Green 47s. Seen them quite a lot. Don't mind that. Isn't 47 773 BR Green, just to make sure if I'm thinking of the right one.
773.
Yes.
What, BR Green, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it. It's alright, I'd say. I think it's kind of, I'd say it's alright. I'll give it rate 6 out of 10. But BR Blue, on the other hand, if you gave me BR Green, BR Blue on any diesel locomotive, I'm going BR Blue any day of the week. It looks lovely. I'm gonna go BR Blue by a mile.
By the way, our engines really aren't liking this. They've gone again.
Oh.
Compressor's not frozen up just yet.
Well, because it's an IA2. Usual standard.
I like how we just... It's clear we don't like the IETs.
Yeah.
I
Bit
really
of
despise them.
I've actually lied. I've said I've never seen an IET. I would like to know, what is your reason for hating the IET? Is there a reason that you hate the IETs?
Yep, they're unreliable. And they've got absolutely nothing to them. Effectively.
I might be wrong here. But the other IETs that I know, the 801s, LNEI, right. The LNER IETs, I've never heard of them breaking down. Am I right? Is it only GWR, or am I wrong?
I don't believe so. I believe it affects all of them on a more general scale.
Oh.
But IET, so GWR, you probably will hear them breaking down more so because they're not at all adapted at all for running past the door listy wall, which is where you'll hear most of them absolutely battered, basically not running. But because they're probably more suited for the ECML, not exactly dualish, that's probably why you might less so hear about them failing. It's mostly because of dualish that these can cope. I think Max has said before they're not adapted to our climate, and it's quite true. Yes, they're not adapted at all. And that's the problem with these. They are not at all suited to the climate of dualish. I mean, an HST, sure, it'd be fine. But yeah. Embassy King, like 47 and 37 clag. Strong contender. For, sort of clag-wise. They're very, very good. You get a lovely viewing sight of our signal. But yeah, Embassy King also asks you, Oscar, do you like the HST police train TV ad?
Oh, yes, that is an absolute classic. That is, yes, I do indeed. But yes, good evening, happy Halloween, Max Thorks.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Hello, Max. Yeah, the IET failed. Yes. 800-317's failed, hence I've got a 5 car up front towing it. Turns out to be 802-003, but even that's failed.
Well, that's not really a surprise. It's like the usual standard.
I like how we all don't seem to like the ITs very much.
To be honest, my honest opinions on the IETs
is improve their reliability first.
I don't like that they're not very reliable, but in terms of they're not, I don't mind them. I think when we get the IETs on Midland Main Line, I won't mind it. I think as long as they don't break down every day, which I'll be able to tell, because it probably we're talking about it. Would you like to hear would you like to hear a story of a how to put this? A train breaking down in my local station.
Oh god. That's happened to you as well. We've had multiple, unfortunately.
Alright.
Though Max has put the correct head code.
Actually,
5 Hotel 17. Do you know what that sort of shows, Oscar? 5 Hotel 17?
Yes. I do.
It's the best head code in the world.
Class 37 can beat a HST any day, Oscar. In terms of in a race, definitely. Well, actually, yeah, in a race, definitely. Camera over. But in terms of actually, probably Thrash should go 37. Sound HST? Depending on your opinion. But yes, I think I rate Class 37 and HSTs are the same. They are both great. But yes, good evening to Buddy. How are you doing?
Buddy good evening. How are you doing? This one lets me do X-ray. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, note how that signal incorrectly shows cautionary the entire time. And to make sure I'm not wrong, I've actually been spotting up here. Oh, hang on, let me think. Where actually was it that I was spotting? I wasn't spotting about here. No, about here. in a natural sense, it's chain or roped off really. But yeah. But yeah. These ITs are actually running alright. That's, is it just me, or is that really, really, really surprising that they've just managed to run absolutely fine past Dawlish?
Ah, it's a miracle.
The thing is, apparently, take a 150, 158 or a turbo past Dawlish, it'll be fine. And I genuinely mean it'll be fine. That's not it's not me being sarcastic. Apparently they'll genuinely pass Dawlish absolutely fine, no matter how much it's battered. Whereas a Pacer will have broken windows by the end of it, the IET will have no engines, and it will probably either fail in Dawlish, Teignmouth, or if it surprisingly makes it, Newton. And yeah.
Yes, but yeah, didn't you say the government spent like £7 billion on the
Yeah.
IETs?
Yep, the whole program's $7 billion.
Biggest the the head of transportation, is that it? I
Transport
think it is.
Secretary.
Yes, because the government now own Transpennine Express, which
In fact, they
not
own
surprised.
basically all the HSTs.
Yes.
Did I say HSTs? IETs.
Oh yes, all the IET. But yeah, they're getting rid of the 68s for Transpennine Express, which is a bit weird because they went with the three. They went with a train. I don't know. I think they're only 5 years old in terms of, well, not the 68s themselves, but in terms of the unit that they did. I think it's, what is it? It begins with an I think, like Iova something. Iova, I think. Something like that. But yeah, they're only about 5 years old, so it's a bit odd to get rid of the 68s of them.
Yeah,
And now they waste.
So go on. I'll let you finish.
And now they spend all that money on the IETs for them to just won't be terrible, which, you know, they're not doing a very good job so far.
Yeah, but
yeah.
the point is, apparently the TPE 68s being handed back to TPE, sorry, being handed back to DRS, and the Mark 5s being put into storage because there's a problem regarding apparently the Mark 5s and the 68s. Apparently they wouldn't, or half the time the TMS wouldn't work, and you'd have serious problems with the locos talking, or the loco and the coaching stock actually supposedly talking with each other. It would have quite a problem actually managing that.
Oh.
Which is why they're being handed back. They're too much work, basically. Yeah, but
Wow.
Max saying that an HST and Scott both survived Dawlish, unlike some HSTs. Not exactly some, Oscar. Sorry, Max. 14 failed apparently by about 5 o'clock.
14. Oh my god, that is terrible.
Yeah, because I think I remember something in the GCI Discord saying, oh, 12 IETs have failed. Oh, that's 14 now.
You'll be going nowhere.
Honestly, how long is it until we get a Paul Tireman meme? In
Yes,
fact, we already have them, don't we?
We do. Oscar, do you remember old Class 37 D6714? I do recognise it.
I don't.
It's BR green from what I can be.
Is it what 37057 was? Because I know it was BR Green. With headcoat blinds. I think it was one of the last on the main line. Before DRS. No, DRS? Colas took them out for Domino.
Yeah, I think it will do. I don't remember it myself, but it has a nice livery. Love the BR green. Not as much as the BR blue though. That's one thing that I remember. D671.
Got muffled by the way, Oscar.
Oh, sorry about that. D6714 is a nice loco. I miss it. Yeah, it did look quite nice. It'd be nice to see it on the main line. Obviously, all good things come to an end, and sadly, that's it too. But you know, still got. We actually got quite a few 37s on the main line because you got all the one. You got Collis Rail. You got the Rail Operations Group. DRS have some, do they?
This is
Might be
probably their
wrong.
last season of actually owning them. I think
Okay.
after this RHTT season they're all binned.
DRS have them for now, but very soon.
Even Colas and RIG have them for now. They're getting rid of them soon.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that'll be quite interesting. I wonder what Network Rail will do then in terms of test. Do they use Collis Rail?
I think I heard something saying those cross-country ones that they've gone and bought will be used in their surplus to replace the 37s. They're being binned. Because the HSTs can work with the Mark IIs. That's the thing.
That's kind of that's a negative, but with a positive because it's bad because 37s are going a bit like, but then they're being replaced with HSTs, and it's a bit like we get actually loads of 37 test trains compared to everywhere else, and if they're replaced with HSTs, I've not seen a Network Rail HST in over a year. It'd be nice to see one, but then you know you're replacing a 37, so it's kind of.
I mean, you're finally binning 60s technology. I'm saying finally because they've had quite the run in normal service. The preservation ones.
Yes, but we've also got. Yeah, don't LSL own 37s, I think they do.
Yeah, although I'd be surprised if 37, 800 and 884 aren't bought. Because they've been to Spain and one of the lucky few that actually came back to the UK. All the others were binned and scrapped in France, like many of the 58s have been recently. I think there's literally one left, and people are begging for it to come back to the UK.
Yes, but yeah, in terms of 37, 800 and 884, I know they're still running with the Rail Operations Group. See them quite a lot through my station, which is quite lucky. But I know they've got apparently new engine and new livery.
800's got new livery. Don't tell me 884's been put in, they were taken out of Europhoenix.
No, 884 has not, and has not got a new engine. 37, what was it? 800? Did you say?
800. Yeah.
That is in new blue.
I don't like it.
Well, the thing is, I don't mind delivery, but I don't think it looks right on a 37. It's kind of like a modern. It's too modern, in my opinion, to be on a 37. It's like a modern livery. It's like putting a GW. Well, what's a modern livery? The
First Great Western. I know it's not like perfectly modern, but it's somewhat modern.
Yeah, it's like putting Great Western Railways on a 37. It wouldn't work. It's too modern. 37s, like they're iconic in the actually European. Exactly. Right.
Whoa! Oh bloody! What the hell? Oh my God, Oscar, we've
just tad problem there.
Due to a player collision, How is
A
this my
collision, that's
fault?
more. How on earth is that a collision? That's a bit more than a collision. That is literally an explosion. That is more than an
7.
explosion. It has died, literally. It is, no words can explain that. That is,
Well, I think. Oh, 800 was actually opening its coupler door. So,
it really, that's why,
80 or 800 and 802003 scrapped, eh?
yeah, well, that's what,
Hey,
they
yes,
remember they're an
cursors.
IET, so that's what they do. Get rid of themselves. I would too. But, yes, 90 minutes in now and now.
Yay. Let's go back on farming some, shall we? Been wanting to do that. But yeah, yeah, you know my best 37 then, Mr. King? 30, presumably you mean 37034. Never really even heard of it, Mr. King, to be honest. And,
37,
of course, Max comes up with a Clarkson quote. Now, how in all that is
Clarkson!
holy did you do that? Jeremy Clarkson. Freddie once again derailing a train. Max, it's just the way that you said once again. But you're also not wrong either.
Wow. Actually, talking about it, clip time. I'm gonna have to clip that. Let me find it.
Max, I can tell you have the most faith in me, mate. Then again, do you all have faith in me? Or do you not? I have a feeling it's the latter. Right then, FS22. Let's go bring that up. Brilliant. Good, right. I've tried getting into the career, but I don't think it actually will let me in anymore. Let's see if it'll let me in. Be a real shame if we can't get in. But get stuck
I shall.
55%.
I shall be back in a second.
Rightio. Be a 37 307 34. I mean, oh, I suppose by that you mean 37034, MC King. I hope this is going to let me into my save game, because I don't exactly want to make a new one again. It's climbing up slowly. God knows. Seven no 34. I've never actually. Oh, that's 37034 with dominoes. Yeah, I've never really even seen it that much. I'm just going. In fact, I can't see up-to-date videos of it or any up-to-date pictures. But I have to say, well, I don't really know my favourite 37 though. I'm just going, to be honest. Rory Armitage. Good evening. How are you doing? Yeah. By the way, tell me if I've butchered that. I'm gonna have to see if I can get back into Roblox at some point, because it is just gonna locked me out, and I don't know why. PM's you know Oscar's best loco 67s. We will ask him on his return. as he's on mute at the moment. He's just going to get stuck at 85% again. So right, it will. Though you can't actually get out of this screen, apart from coming out of the game and going back into the game. It's very, very wearing and annoying. No, I'm starting to feel quite tired. I hope I'm not about to just conk out. So brilliant. I'll have to get another whatchamacallit? Thingy. Thornton. Orca Farms is nice, but it's quite wearing because the fields are huge. But yeah, this is cringe, but Fortnite is returning chapter 1 on the 3rd. May need to come out for a time after a year or two. Yeah, I did notice that, Oscar. Everyone at school's been talking about it to no end. So yeah, I have played a bit of Fortnite yesterday and today. It's still not the best. It's not really changed from when I last played it. It just mostly feels like they've tried unvaulting some things. I don't even know where we are in the storyline of that. Just the whole storyline's all over the place. Ideal. That's the settings I want. Fortnite's still got the sweats and the rubbish guns, but the 3rd will be a game changer. I suppose so, Max. I mean, I wasn't playing it from the start, so it would be nice to know what it was like, especially if they've got the original heads-up displays. That would be nice, because I've never ever played with those. Oh, I can place them in the patch. This is brilliant. So if I could even place them on my house, that'd be concerning. Oh, no for the money. What is it I want to do? Hey, you back, Oscar?
Hello.
Hello. Mr. King says he knows what your favourite loco is.
Oh. What did he say?
67s.
67. I do love my Valkyrie Class 67. They are up there, but I wouldn't say they're my favourite.
What would you say
Close.
is your favourite loco?
Well, I've kind of got two. The thing is, I absolutely love the Class 37 and love the HST, but things I couldn't choose one no matter how hard I try. So I'll just say both of them, HST and 37. They're both as good as each other.
Fair enough. Let's do a bit of harvesting again. This is the field that we didn't actually do yesterday. But the AI didn't do it exactly the best. Come on.
What kind
Is that
of
folded?
Farm Simulator 22 is this?
Yeah. There we got the PTO in now. So now this does actually operate. We are going to just have this as sort of a white swath so we can just replan this instead of having to bail this again. And hopefully this will have quite a good output in this field. Full lock. Straighten out. No, that was alright. Okay. In my territory now, Loot Lake will be my dominance. Fair enough, Max. Pump Revolver will be menacing along the OG burst they are. Yeah, I've sort of played with newer, sort of, in the same way. Yeah, Hobson in August. Brilliant. But yeah, I sort of want to do a stream tonight because I wasn't exactly going to go trick-or-treating. And just thought, it's Halloween. I sort of somewhat do a bit of a spooky-ish stream, even if it wasn't particularly great because I have done this sort of last minute, because I don't know what time I'll be home most days, so it's just if I am, I will. If I'm not, I've got other stuff to do, I won't. Sort of. I've run into a tree. Turn around and this is awful. So now I have to try somewhat get there and then turn back in. Okay. You've got a Discord notification. Is that from you, Oscar?
Yes, I think it might be.
It should be a DM. And I've accidentally gone and clicked out of Discord. Aha, it is. That was the clip. That name's priceless. Who's the one that says that quote?
Is
it by any chance James May?
I think it might actually be Richard Hammond. But I might be wrong there. I think James May probably says it at some point in the series, the 22 series.
They did 22 series?
Yes, they did together until... yeah.
Controversy.
Yes, still controversial, which we will not get into on this family-friendly live stream.
Well, family friendly. I mean, there is the occasional swearing.
PG-13, wait. PG, yeah, PG-13.
Thereabouts. Or
No.
just PG.
Yeah, PG, parental guidance.
Probably more so. Probably more so. I mean, I intentionally have the streams as not made for kids for the reason that I don't know what anyone's going to say. They could just say absolutely anything on stream. And so...
yeah. When I put my videos out, I put them not made for kids, because if you put them on made for kids, I think it turns comments off, and I think,
yeah.
let's be honest. And if you do it on made for kids, how many 3-year-old, 4-year-old, 5-year-old children will watch videos that me and you upload? Probably not watch. They watch more like the Brio videos. Oh, who remembers Brio?
No.
Do you ever used to have Brio as a child?
No, I don't recall it. But yeah, I think also, they say if you have it as not made for kids, it'll do it through the algorithm more. It'll go through the algorithm. also. But yeah, I'm actually not going to get to school for much longer. Only 6.5 months to go, and GCSEs. But let's not go into that. I've got mocks upcoming. Oh, got assessment week in December, which loads of teachers are, you know, making out as the mocks. But I don't actually have my official mocks, I don't think, until June. Actually, no, that's when they do their GCSEs. Max, do you know when I'll have my mocks? I just don't have my mocks in... oh god, March?
What a datum.
All I know is I'm not far off doing those. My friends aren't helping. In the sense that they're just trying to, in a way, kind of scare me about it. Most of them are just saying, oh yeah, you have to do, like, all of this. You should have chosen this.
I think it will be fun. Well, no, probably not. I think it will be fine.
As long as decent, job. But let's not go into that either. But yeah, then I bet you've got mocks in like 2 weeks' time. Yeah, fair enough, Max. And good luck on the mocks. I think you've done one set, Max, haven't you? One set of mocks. Because I've done none. I've got another ping on Discord.
No, it's not by me.
That might be by Max, or it might be from someone else who has me on Discord. At least I can kind of guess it's not abuse like last time. Because we all know what happened last time, don't we, Oscar? Discord. And abuse held me by about 3 people. Which, can I say I was expecting it? No, but can I say I was also not expecting it? No. I was sort of preempting that it would happen, but I wasn't actually expecting it to happen. But I sort of knew it would happen, if you get what I mean.
Yes, you think it would happen one day, but you weren't expecting it to happen then.
Yeah.
But expect the unexpected.
The thing is, that night I had the exact same abuse that had been having for about like a couple of months. Oh, let's not go into that.
Yes, let's say happy. What's happy?
HSD.
Yes. What's happened to HSTs? Well, there's not really much happy news going on. HSTs are all going, which is well, sad. But Collis Rail has bought some.
Oh god, blows up pancakes with mind. Yes, that was a good meme. Didn't exactly laugh at it, but I got the meme. In a way.
Oh yes, I saw that.
And then
Talking about.
Oscar, you translated something into Spanish, which I don't understand even when you translate it into French.
Right, I think. Wait, let me have a look at that.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Bonjour, Max. Well,
Probably don't read it out.
YouTube might.
Just in case Google Translate's done a Google Translate.
Yeah, I don't want to offend anyone.
I've got some
my
Spanish
future
friends
correct.
as well that I think know I do YouTube, so that could end up messy.
Yes, it would never end up well. So let's move on. Moving on. Back to the studio. To be honest, not much really to go on. Having a little bit of a farm.
It's farm things. But yeah, Mr. King, your best role tour is the ERE with Sir Nigel. Max got really annoyed about it, to be honest. It's got In other words, fed up with it. I didn't
Yeah.
mind it. It was chancy in A4. Bit annoyed I didn't get much of a whistle off it though. Max did though, I believe.
Yeah, sadly, I've never seen Sir Nigel Besley, so
Yeah, you still got
but
time to see
hopefully
it.
one day.
I mean, it's
No.
preserved now. So unless they do the same thing as Union in South Africa, or they'll just make it a static display, you've still got time.
Yes, I'm right. Hopefully.
In fact, I think, whatchamacallit, USOA, Union South Africa, has actually gone to Scotland for static display. I think there was probably some talk of bringing it back, but none sustaining as such. I think it was
111 minutes, 111 minutes of streaming.
Oh
Well,
god.
it's gone quite well apart from the mass derailments.
Yeah, well, oh, that would have gone down with anyone visiting the seafront. That probably would have made me incredibly unpopular as well. Got storage in here. Let's go store some things in a place that's actually convenient to store them in. Trailer can go in here.
Oscar, best diesel horn. 47, 37, 66, 20, or 50. That's a lot of options. Right, we'll start. 47 horn. It's not very loud. There's nothing really mega to it. It can be. Yeah, I think it's probably low. 37. That's a good horn.
Blaring.
What's 37? Yes.
66.
66. I quite like 66 horn. The Euro. I really like the Euro.
Have you heard the Euro
horn.
one in
That's a
person?
nice. I have, and it's
Oh, I've not
it's
heard
very
it.
squeaky. It is nice though.
That's what I like.
20s. Don't mind 20s and 50s. I think for me it's 37, 66 or 50s. But I'm not going to say 50s. They got good horns, but not quite as good. 66 or 37s. This is hard now, but I will say the class. Oh, I don't know really. I'll go 37. Class 37.
I think just the iconism of 37 might just about secure it.
Right. I do have to go now though, but
I think.
well, Freddie, I'll probably see you tomorrow. But
Yeah,
in terms of
speak to you
everyone else
tomorrow.
in chat, I might be on next stream. I don't know though. But yeah, have a good rest of your evening, everyone, and you too, Freddie.
You too as well, Oscar.
See you later. Goodbye.
Adios. As I always seem to say for some reason. I don't know why. You have to go as well, Max? Actually, got to go do homework. Oh god. I've not had any yet. I'll probably have some tomorrow for maths. But yeah. Adios to you as well, Max. Probably speak to you at some point over the evening. I need to try reverse a header trailer, which is easier said than done. I'll try not hit anything else in process. This is the header trailer. We have to use it if we take the combine out. But it will mean we have the grain pit free. And the yard might look a bit neater. Fit fence. But yeah, as the best TCB digger, do you mean JCB? Because if so, I'm not really sure about them. Overall, so can't really comment. only just about fit in that shed with a header trailer. That is pushing the biscuit a little bit. It's not too bad. Anything else I need to move? Yes, probably. Plough, seeders. Probably. Do we have a cultivator as well? Yeah, we do. Okay. So we use a John Deere. Cultivate that front field. Not baling or anything, so. Yeah. We shall go cultivate that. I'm not really sure about JCB diggers. Do you like combine harvesters? They are quite cool, to be honest. Especially when you get towards the bigger ones. They're brilliant. This cultivator is going to take us forever. It's probably about the size of cultivator that we need for that for this farm, to be honest. We don't need any large equipment, and we've basically just been cut up by some AI. Oh god. And the camera is in the trees. We'll have the worker work on this field, cultivate it. They're all nice and cultivated. And we'll go get the fen, which can hopefully on the cedar. Yeah, you like truck ones, MCQ? They're quite nice, especially the air horns. They're quite nice. Couple hose in, put the PTO in. We need to go get grain. That's what crop we're going to put in. We could put in grass with like a massive front lawn that we can keep harvesting. Might be better off in a different field. Do canola. We'll have to put this on standby because can't be used at the moment. Actually, you might want a front weight. So pop in, grab the weight. Ah, there it is. There you are. Raise the weight. Park on the road. It's pretty much a private road as well, anyway. So we can kind of just park wherever we want. It's really only a road for our farm. In the meantime, we can go buy some new equipment. So all this equipment's being used. We'll start upscaling. We'll get New Holland. I don't tend to get these very much anymore. Farming sim. We'll get wheel weights, because they could be useful. But yeah, is that the hose in the back of the trailer? So just quickly running you through the back links. So obviously you have the links that couple directly from tractor to trailer, the metal ones, which let's hook it on. That yellow one is the PTO shaft. That provides power to the cedar itself, and the hoses are just for the lights and things. So those are electrical. So we might need to get a new cultivator. Something probably more of a scale for our farm. Get Michelins. Get white tyres. And we'll get the big one. So we'll slowly start growing the fleet and get rid of the old. Work is quite low on that. So we're in New Holland tractor now. First New Holland I've got in farming sim for quite a while. We'll probably get a couple John Deeres as well. We'll probably keep that John Deere that's cultivating at the moment, but we'll probably sell the Fen. We'll probably just keep the John Deere. We might upgrade the combine. It's not got that many hours on it. But yeah, that John Deere there might be kept. I said that Fen over there will be sold, most likely. So we'll pop into the farm this way. Sort of the only open entrance. So I'll close the other two gates. So then that little machine there, oh my god, that'll be kept. It's just handy for the small aspects. But then that combine will probably be more so a combine shed. Considering the size of our cultivator, it might fit in that shed actually. So you just want to modernise as such at the moment. Get sort of medium tractors. We don't really need large tractors. We sort of only really need that if we're doing large operations, which I doubt we'll be doing. Over there, that we kind of do need to expand, that's the problem. Yeah, the cultivator will pretty much fit in the shed. In fact, it will. That'll do. I don't exactly want to put that much further back, considering we are now touching the wall. Take out the hoses, drop the cultivator, and then the tractor. We don't need to get a weight, we've already got weights. We'll be keeping the weights on the off chance that we need them. I doubt we will though, to be honest. So we've got the cultivator and a New Holland. We might want to get mulchers. I doubt we'll need mulchers, to be honest. Chainsaws. We are going to want chainsaws. We are also going to want mowing equipment. So get the potting. Yeah, the pottinger. I don't know. And for that, we'll get another medium tractor. This time we'll probably stick to more John Deere. White tyres and weights. We will get a front loader attacher for this actually. We will also not only have the mower, we will also get a front loader, because that could be useful on the off chance that we don't have proper what do we call it? Don't have. I'm not sure. These will get as and when we need them. So you've now got John Deere's and a front loader if we need it. So we'll raise that up. So you can pop the mower on it. Which you still do have the front link. Which is good, so we'll still be able to pop the mower on the front. And hopefully... Oh god. The weight counterbalances. Here we only want the hoses on. We don't need the PTO because we're not going to be operating it. I'll only attach the PTO for operating it. Other than that, we just need the lights. You're off? Right, MC King. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Yeah, hopefully see you in the next one. I can't tell you when the next one is because I'm not really sure, but hope to see you in the next stream regardless. Have a good evening. Say evening, it's pretty much night time now. It's not even lining up. Come on. Let me attach that. Train sim or farm sim? I'm not sure, MC King. I might post a community post about it. I'm terrible at doing that. But I will likely do a community post as and when the next one will be. But yeah. We now have a mower and a front loader tractor. We might also get a wheel loader for if we expand to massive silage pits, but as of for now we don't really need that. So at the moment, I'm just going to pop the mower and all that in together. Oh my god, what have I just driven up onto? No, it's just part of scrap, I think. So now we'll get the front mower on. Oh, front mower into the shed, where we would also detach that. Oh, but with the back mower. Now all the equipment at the moment is all very clean. Guaranteed it won't be that in due course. It will probably be the complete opposite. Likely be absolutely horrid. But we might need to build a couple more sheds. Expand our sort of workshop space. So we've now got a front loader tractor. That is a good thing. So we've got a brand new New Holland, a bigger cultivator, a mower, a front loader tractor, and a better John Deere. We now have this cute little thing. Which is mostly just for small, you know, things about. Quite cool little things, to be honest. Pretty little thing for us to rip around in. I'm joking. Seems amazing. I can see us having a lot of fun with this in streams. At times. Our car, I believe, is parked up in the garage. No, it's not. It's here, that's why. We'll go replace this, because... oh, this is nice. It's a base game model. Just want to get a sort of modded one, maybe even a Land Rover. Something that's perhaps more suited doing proper farm work. Presumably also something right-hand drive. We might also get a truck at some point. To take grain away and things. So we'll sell that. £40,000. Which is quite good. Now, that's what we do get. We can get a service truck. Or you can get was technically sort of Ford Transit. We can get something that looks a bit like a Mitso. I think we'll probably get the longer version because it means we've got more storage. Driver side on right hand drive. Beacon. We'll have sort of the more strobe type. Name. Huh? Discharge. Capacity. I'll go high capacity. We'll probably go pallets. Folding mechanism. There's all this stuff. Tension belts, yes. And as for the colour, we'll go with more grey. That looks quite nice, to be honest. Rims, chrome rims. Looks a bit nicer. That's more raised up. Capacity very high. High cap. So we've now got a proper van as opposed to a car that we can put pallets and things in the back for you to move them to the farm. Instead of popping them on the back of a lorry. They'll probably still do that for the larger orders. But for the smaller orders, sorry, we'll probably pop in the back, such as just pallets, all that. It looks like we've also got a reversing camera, which is quite nice. I'm not driving the best. Is that a back CCTV? I think it got like a wireless receiver on top. Oh wait. To reverse back into here. That's tight. Can't really fit in there. No, it's going to have to go in the workshop. Yeah, it's go in the workshop instead. It just won't fit in the garage. Jeez, you might need a car for the garage. And then this is the workshop. Apparently you can get electric charge versions. So we'll sort of get a Joyrider almost, which I think might also be Mitso. No kin tyres? Yeah, that'll do. Can put a little bit of tilt tint. Optional buckets. Add that. Fog lamps. Okay. Antennas. Don't really need them. Grids. I like bull bars. We have those. Chassis colour. What are you talking about when we say chassis? Metallic is nice. It's quite a bright metallic. No, not yellow. Blue. Yes. I think we do want the room. This is pretty much a Mitsubishi. We don't want to go crazy on everything. Ooh, like I did for the last scenario. Or the last save game, sorry. This one's more so play it cool. So nothing erratic with what we're getting. Just getting the bare minimum. We're slowly upgrading the fleet. We'll also be getting rid of some of the fleet as well. As I said, that Fen is to leave the fleet. The Combine will leave the fleet once we've got a replacement, which will likely be a John Deere, probably one of the more bigger Combines. But this should fit in the garage lovely. But we have now got a van that we can use for the smaller orders, as I said. A truck for the bigger orders. But at the moment we don't exactly have any big orders. In fact, that cedar will probably go as well. I think we'll take off the weight. So the weight will remain with the farm. So it's a 600 kilogram weight, but then we'll send the Fen and the cedar off. So we don't need those, we'll replace those. We'll probably buy a truck and start upgrading the fleet. So that cultivator can go. Actually, we'll keep... And then we'll take the tractor back. And we'll bring a truck, take everything at once, bring some of the new stuff back. So I need to finish tidying up the cultivating on this field. Then it will be these going, the cultivator will also be going, probably stick that on the front. So sort of putting them effectively sort of on a scrap line, though it's not, just a line to sell them for upgrading purposes. This Fen has run quite well. It's got absolutely no hours on the clock. So it has run. It's nearly completely brand new. As I said before, this John Deere will remain with the farm. this will not be sold until there's a clear indication that we need to get rid of it, which at the moment we've got no reason to. The fen, it's likely very much underpowered. If it comes to it, we'll just replace it with a more powerful fen. But at the moment, it's more logical to replace the fen for now, because I think it's much lower horsepower for a tractor. Because I don't know what the exact horsepower is on this, on the John Deere, but I believe it will be higher than the fen, so it's more worth keeping this, selling the fen, and then upgrading the fen, which we've done. So this will be sort of a selling spree, but then buying the combine. So you might have to do multiple trips, i.e. taking this, and taking the cultivator with the fen and seeder. As I said before, the weights will be remaining with the farm, so you don't need to worry about those. Those are remaining. And if it comes to it, you can always sell them for a higher weight of weights, just to make sure we have traction. But I don't believe we'll be having anything heavier than implements. Well, we probably won't need the weights, considering we'll be having heavy enough tractors, and I don't think the equipment can really counteract that. But it's always there on the off chance that we do need it. So now it's time to lower the cultivator, take it off, take it over with the fen, which will get a truck, do 2 trips. Which will raise that, get the seeder, we'll raise the seeder, and then we'll pull the John Deere around and pop it back in the shed. It's done its duties for now. Rest assured we'll probably find another use for it, probably seeding, which that weight might come in handy. Okay, poor fen. Be gone from the fleet. But yeah, as where we're going to put the John Deere, I'll pop it where the fen was. It's a good location for storing things. So yeah, we'll probably get a truck, come down, pick up the stuff that you need to sell, then we'll drop the combine off on the way back. And then we'll pick up I just need to think. Continentals, painted. Don't really need hubcaps. Airfoil, sort of top bit. Yeah, we'll go with a raised one. Sort of way long mudguard. Radio antenna, no. Darker glass. Protections, yeah. Streamline stickers, yes. Rotating light. Decorative lights. Yeah, we'll take them. Frontal suspension, yes. Exhausts. Do you get sort of the stacks? Oh, I don't. It's a shame. So we'll get a low loader as well. Probably a larger low loader. What I don't like about this is the field of view is quite closed in, sort of on the cab. But yeah, here we should be able to couple from the cab, which we can. Sort of just lock. We've now got a trailer to go pick up. Oh no, we need to attach the hoses. There we go. That's dumb of me for forgetting that. We'll go pick up the decommissioned equipment from the farm. We'll come back, pick up the combine to take down there, and then bring the combine, the old combine, back. One that is now decommissioned. We don't need it. I don't have faith in this braking, to be honest. Yeah. Yep, there's the first to go. If we're lucky, we might fit the combine on, but that's a large push. At the moment, we don't have a seeder, but that's alright. She'll pull it around. That'd make more sense. Don't know about us pulling all the way around there. It is tight in this one. Close up the gates. Hopefully now we can get around. Jeez. Good bit of asking. I'm turning on this. Please we'll know for next time how well this thing kind of turns. I'm going to run over that pallet, I fear. We've hit something. And we have got the pallet. I thought we would. Probably have more storage to the farm soon. But yeah. We'll park here. We'll pop the ramps down. Acknowledge the loco, the truck is secured. So now we will be driving the front for the last time. Up on to the ramp. I'll just pick that up and pop that on the top. But I can't pick that up anymore. Oh, so I think that was actually strapped on. If it's going to let us climb onto the trailer now. Does seem like it is. Yeah, the combine. That would have been stupid. So that would be able to get on here. I think even if the ratchet straps are flat, I believe that is actually hooking it down. For the sake of it, we'll just pop all of them down. Actually, except for these last two. Because that's where the ramps will go. So, yeah, it's got a good bit of weight to it now behind. It's now hauling decommissioned farm equipment. Probably could have cleaned up the cultivator, but it doesn't really matter. Sort of a roleplay since this is now no longer the farms. In sort of game terms, it is still the farms until it's sold at the shop. Oh, this will be fun trying to get in here. Ah, no worries. I shouldn't have said that. Literally as I said that, I caught the fence. And am I bottoming out now? I think so. Let's just pop it up. And we'll pop over to the selling point, and we'll buy a slightly bigger combine. Come back, drop that off, and I think that'll be us done for the evening. Okay, just need to make sure my truck's not on the same marks. So I don't want to sell my truck accidentally. Did that accidentally go straight into the zone? It did. Repair, repaint, and sell for 10 grand. Not bad. Centered. So I think we need to repaint. We should be alright on that front. Because I'm now hopefully going to do both of them. Yeah. Now a combine. I don't want to go humongous. I don't exactly want to go for a Lexion or the X9. Those are huge. We'll probably go here with the T560. We'll get a header for it as well. Presumably one that it will just work with. Oh, because I'm going to need to bring the header trailer back as well. Ooh, didn't realise that. That's probably a bit too small. Isn't... Oh my god. Yeah, that'll be enough. It's going to require more than a wide load sign. Blimey. That might literally just take the whole trailer. It does. So, have the trailer just for the header. Hopefully the ramp won't snag. It did. Brilliant. We'll come back for the combine. We bring the old one. The thing is, it's technically its own header trailer because it's got wheel sets. I don't think it is. But this is humongous. This will basically pretty much do half the fields. Probably under 10 minutes. Staying well away. I don't want to accidentally hit the guy. Ooh. That went through. Oops. Pop down the mid lift. So tag lift in this case. Then we'll just get the combine up there as is. We'll pop on the trailer and take the trailer up there as well. So at the combine, that's technically not needed anymore because that small header trailer will not do this header at all. This is far bigger than the other one, so you might have to take the long way around with this one because even with the trailer this is humongous. The trailer already is just humongous and hard to navigate. So to go around here, probably still take this wide. Oh yeah, no worries at all. That's sort of the more open bit of the yard. But as for a place to store it, I wasn't expecting this header to be this big. Blimey. Might have to build a new shed, so this might have to stay on the trailer for a bit. Regardless, we'll get this combine fired. Did one field with it. I've got its trailers in the shed. But we'll have to just pull out. That's alright. There you go. Just try slide that under the header. Oh god. Square that up and then just drive it up to the header trailer. There we go. Go that onto the trailer. There we are. Now that is jumped to completely attach with the trailer. So now that will not be going anywhere on that trailer. So if I don't clobber it. So yeah. Let's recognise that we're putting on the trailer and it's automatically sort of clipped it on for us. I'm going to attach it to the hook underneath the combine. That should be about right. Perfect. Am I forgetting wires again? Yes, I was. I should know those wires. Oh, don't hit the scan yet, blimey, that's brand new. Nor the new header. If possible. This old combine did One field. It's pretty good, but it is the sake of modernisation. Even that trailer might go. Even though that might make the John Deere useful in a way. Probably get 2 trailers. One smaller one for the smaller fields, and then a larger one for the bigger fields. And then while we're up at the shop, we'll go get the new combine and bring it down. So for now, the old combine is off. New combine will be arriving on the farm very shortly. Playing in the trees. Oops. That's a blind spot. Entire right hand side gone. The entire right hand side's pretty much a blind spot. Can't even see. This side I can more so because I can see my mirrors. Oh god. Here I can barely really see my mirrors. That's where we ideally need to be able to adjust our mirrors. Because that side mirror, both those side mirrors, I can't really see out of. This side I can probably see. But this side, not very easily. Which makes that definitely my blind spot. Yeah, 2 hours 42, blimey. We'll be ending off shortly though. Just enough to get the header trailer, and the old combine sold. And of course, take the new combine back to the new farm. Oh, the farm. We paid 4,000. Blimey. So yeah, we'll hop in the T560. Looks perhaps a bit bigger than what I need, but it should be, what in real life should be a much nicer combine to use. Could have gone for, of course, Rostel Mash combines, but more so John Deere's, I think, for me. And plus, this seems perfectly reasonably sized for our farm. Header? No, but you know, all in the sake of fun. All in the sake of fun sometimes. Go ahead in this gate so I can lock it. That way I'll just quickly pop over the fence. And right, there we go. I'll pick that up in a minute. The other side of the fence. Because unfortunately I can't bring it in the combine. So actually head around to the new spot around this way. So I can purely go pick up the weight. So let's just not sit in the gateway. Which will be a bonus. That can go over here, actually on a shelf. Good place. So we're still going to have to wait on the John Deere tractor, the old one. This combine can just be popped in this open shed right in front of us. And that'll be us done for the evening. Nearly 2 3/4 hours. This probably is my second longest string. Because many people know, I tend to only really do hours if I can. But still, not bad. We'll just turn the lights off on the Scania. But yeah, so that's quite dodgily put on, but we'll take that off next time. As if the save game doesn't destruct this time. So, It is now time that we put up the ending screen for today's stream. That's been quite a lot of fun, to be honest. Definitely good fun. Welcome back, Max. You've been streaming for 3 hours. I am wary of that, Max, yeah. But, yeah. So, yeah, nearly 3 hours. Probably the second longest stream, Max, in that. Well, behind that horrid 4-hour stream we did. But this has been more relaxed, let's say. It's not been as busy, the stream. But yeah, we'll end off here. At just about 10 past 10 in the evening. But yeah. I think... yeah, so we've completed stream 112. Stream 113, I'm not sure what we'll be doing. Probably back to train sim, back to farming sim if we need to. But yeah, regardless, I better end off. I need to go get a drink, so I was a couple of stuff, and yeah, just generally finish up the evening. But regardless, I will thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hope to see you in the next stream. Take care all, hope to see you there.